Is this kind of the worst time to announce more investing in each other? The market is, I don't know, not taking it that well.
I mean, it feeds the beast, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The idea that everyone is paying everyone else to keep on being their partner. So Anthropic's, yes, committing to buy Microsoft Azure, so access to its own cloud provision, but it's still saying, look, Amazon is actually my #1 provider of compute. So Amazon's out there trying to say AWS is safe, but just these large language model developers have such an underlying need for compute that they have to go to everyone. Remember that OpenAI was exclusive to Microsoft. Microsoft and OpenAI have a different kind of relationship now. So OpenAI can get compute from Oracle and get compute from loads of other players. In the same way, Microsoft can start backing other generative AI LLMs. And so here they are, more embedding Anthropic's Claude. Now, Claude was already available within Microsoft's offering, 365, but we're just deepening those ties. And more broadly, we're getting, a $10 billion commitment from Nvidia, a $5 billion commitment from Microsoft in the equity of Anthropic. And this is as Nvidia is also saying, we're going to work more closely together to make sure that these LLMs are far more efficient when they use our kind of architecture, when they're building on Blackwell, when they're going to be gearing out into the world of our Rubin architecture, the next set of chips. We're going to make sure that this is fit for purpose. So they're all trying to say we're playing safe and nicely here in this big scheme.
What tends to be the thought process of not just like a partnership, but of actually taking equity in the company? Why do that and tie your fortune even more so to a company? It has this feeling of kind of betting the house on these companies that they will succeed.
And in many ways, maybe it's what Anthropic needs for saying, look, Nvidia, Microsoft, you both got equity in OpenAI, signals some support of our underlying offering here too. You continue to buy our equity. Your fortunes are tied to our fortunes. We'll make you a success if you make us a success. And therefore, it just ties in Microsoft to more broadly offer cloud in a more equitable manner, perhaps, to what they have with OpenAI. But remember, their exposure to OpenAI is much higher. And then you have the likes of Nvidia trying to ensure that it has demand for its GPUs going forward. No wonder they want Anthropic to be a success, OpenAI to be a success. This is the key question, though. Are these going to end up being commoditized in some way? Are we going to care whether we're using Claude or whether we're using OpenAI more broadly if all of them are going to be powered on the same sort of underlying technology?